Hey guys, today I want to share my pregnancy update with you. I am currently 21 weeks and 5 days pregnant. And so this week I'm going to update you guys on my 20 week and 21 week pregnancy. I didn't have much to update for week 20 because not much has really changed. So I thought I would just combine the two and make it easier. So this week I have had still that same tailbone pain. It's just getting a little bit more excruciating. Yesterday I cleaned out the baby's room because when we moved in, I kept all the boxes for my office stuff in there. I just never unpacked them. I unpacked only like what I needed for my office. So the other stuff has been in that room, and it just is one of those rooms where you want to close the door because you don't want to have to like tackle that. So yesterday I had a ton of energy and I spent all day unpacking boxes and putting stuff away and just donating and getting rid of stuff. So I did that all day long yesterday, and by I think like 8 o'clock last night, I was so sore. I was like, I'm not doing an evening workout. My body is killing me. My back hurts. Like, I just wanted to lay down. And so that's exactly what I did. I just kind of relaxed and tried to like take it easy the rest of the night because I had a very productive and busy day yesterday. But the baby's room is now cleaned out, so I just need to box up the stuff that I'm donating and then take that to donation. So now we can get started on the baby's room. This past weekend we ordered all of the baby's furniture. So some of it got delivered yesterday, and I don't want to put anything in there yet. I don't want to build anything. I don't want to put anything in there because we had the room painted, so it's done. But I want to do like an accent wall, and I'm not really sure yet what I want to do because I cannot make up my mind on his nursery. I just don't know what colors I want. I don't know like really anything. I have so many different ideas, but I can't really like bring them all to like one, like I'm set on it. So I've just kind of every day like think about it to see what I want to do because we really need to get moving on the accent wall and get that done. I have an idea of what I want to do, but I'm not set on it 100%. So now that the furniture is being delivered, we really need to get a move on it because everything's going to be stored in our garage, which is fine, but I really want to have it up and taken care of. I did order a rocker for the nursery, and that got delivered, and I ended up returning it because it was so uncomfortable. They didn't have it in the store, so it was one of those things that I had to order online, and I just went off the looks. I thought it was really pretty. The reviews were really good. They said it was a great rocker, and it was really nice and comfy, and it was far from comfortable. It was like you're upright, but your lumbar is like pushed forward. It was so uncomfortable. And it didn't rock. It wasn't a glider, it was an actual like rocker, but it was so beautiful. It was like this really pretty like cream with these grommets around the arms. It was a beautiful rocker, but we have carpet in the baby's nursery, so it didn't rock. So even if I got like an ottoman or something to put like a stool, it didn't really rock very well on the carpet. And then I got ticked because the stain on the wood was like, I forgot what it was called. I think it was called Hampton, like the stain was called Hampton. And my husband built it upstairs, like on our landing. And yesterday I was doing laundry and I was like, oh my gosh, the stain, that like the rocker, the stain got left on our carpet, and it's brand new carpet. And I was just like, oh my gosh, it like completely stained the carpet. I don't know if he's noticed it yet, but I noticed it yesterday because the sun was coming in through like our window at the top of the landing, and it was like, the carpet is a really light cream and the stain is almost like a light green. It's weird because the wood is not like a green varnish. It was like a natural like beachy looking wood. So like a driftwood piece. So I don't know what kind of stain they use. I'm going to try to see if I can get it out of the carpet because it drives me nuts. It's like one of those stains where when you know it's there, maybe no one else does, but you know it's there, your eye always goes to it. So now every time I walk down the hallway, my eye goes to that stain. So I'm going to see if I can get it out today. So I've had the nursery stuff all together. I just need to come up with the colors and then bedding. I need to order bedding. There is a place where I think I'm going to have it custom ordered, and now I just need to get down to like the colors of what I want. And then I need to decide on his name because I think I'm going to have that monogrammed as well. So some big decisions. It's so hard picking a name. So that stuff is going on this week. I also have noticed, it's really weird, I've always been very veiny, like on my shoulders and my chest area. I've always like, my veins are very noticeable. This week I've noticed them more prominent. Like I see a ton of veins like on my shoulders and like my breast area, everything's very, very veiny. And it's kind of weird because I've always been veiny, but this is like, it's very, very noticeable. So I noticed that this week. Monday morning when I was doing my workout, I had to keep taking breaks, and this was the first time that I've had to like take breaks, but I was getting the worst pain like in my side to where I couldn't even stand up straight. Like it was so painful, and it was almost like this like twinge pain, and I kept like what's going on? I kept saying that to myself, like, what is going on? Why am I getting these pains? And I was not working out intense. I was actually just doing like a light incline on the treadmill. I'd already gotten done with my morning workout, so I was just doing like a walk. And so I took probably 4 or 5 breaks. Like I kept like trying to stretch out on the treadmill. I stopped and got on my weight bench and like did that. I had my yoga mat on the floor because I was doing some stuff on the yoga mat. So I like laid down, I was trying to stretch. And it was just ridiculous, the amount of pain that I was like getting. But then I was thinking like, I don't think it was a pain, like pain from a workout. I think it was like a gas pain, because when I made my breakfast smoothie, I ended up taking a Gas X to see if it would help. And like maybe 45 minutes later, the pain subsided. It just went away. But I could not get through that workout. And it was like, I was frustrated because I'm like, okay, maybe my body's changing. Maybe I'm not able to get through a workout anymore. Maybe I have to take more breaks. Like I take a ton of bathroom breaks throughout my workout, but I've never had to take a break from like pain or exhaustion or anything like that. So that was like new for me, and it was kind of weird. Like that evening when I worked out with my husband, I was like, gosh, today I really like struggled through my morning workout. And I was explaining it to him, and he's like, well, take this one really easy. Like don't, push yourself. And I always wear my heart rate monitor to make sure that my heart rate is within a certain zone. So I make sure I'm not like overexerting myself. But that evening I didn't have anything. So I think that morning it was just like a really bad gas pain, which I haven't had that since like earlier on in my pregnancy. I was getting it all the time, but then I included that DHA, and it's like really, really helped with like the gas pains and that uncomfortableness like after I eat. And I take the DHA in the evening with my prenatal vitamin. Prenatal that I've been taking is just the Rainbow Light. This one's the Prenatal 1 Complete Nutrition for Mom and Baby. And I only have, I think, 2 vitamins left. And I just went to Sprouts and I picked up another bottle. But I realized this one is different. So I think I'm going to exchange this and get this one again. Because this one, it's just 1 tablet. That's all I take, 1 tablet at night. And when I was reading this, the serving size is 6 tablets. I'm like, that's kind of a lot. I struggle with taking just that one. So I can't even imagine taking 6. But this one is Complete Prenatal System, Complete All Day Whole Body Nutrition. This one's gluten-free, milk and dairy-free. This one's vegan and gluten-free. I was trying to like look at the supplement information on the back and figure it out, because I was like, maybe they just repackaged it and it's not different. But then when I read the 6 tablets for the serving size, I was like, oh no, this needs to go back to the store and I need to just get, 1 vitamin, because I struggle taking just this one. So I am using the Rainbow Light, but I need to find this one. And then while I was at Sprouts, I went through the DHA, a full bottle of that. It's only 30 soft gels. You take 1 a day. And so I bought more of these. They're Garden of Life, Ocean's Mama Prenatal DHA for pregnant and lactating women. So I picked up another bottle of the Ocean's Mama because I haven't had any problems with it. I don't have like any aftertaste. I'm not burping up like a fish oil taste. And I think these are strawberry, but it's a soft gel. You just swallow it, so you can't tell. So I picked those up, and I was looking at some other ones when I was at Sprouts, but I was like, I'm going to stick to what works and what I know I haven't had any issues with. So I picked that one up. I also had another checkup with my doctor last, I think it was Thursday, or Wednesday. We left for vacation on Thursday, so last Wednesday. And everything was going good. She went over the 20-week scan with us, and just everything was fine. Went over that baby's healthy, he's growing. I thought he was a little bit bigger for 21 weeks as far as like the ounces, but she said it was normal. She said he's like right on track with the size that he's supposed to be. She said, I'm really healthy, and I was just thankful. The scan, everything looked great. So that was like a peace of mind. Like, you just want that reassurance after like all these testing they put you through and everything else. So that was nice to get like the peace of mind that everything came back fine on the scan. I haven't had any cravings for anything lately other than my usual cherry and watermelon. That's about it. I want cherries like every afternoon, and I want watermelon watermelon like after dinner, like in the evening. So I've been craving that still, and then I haven't had really anything else like craving wise. I really haven't. I've been eating kind of like back to what I was doing before pregnancy. In the first trimester there were certain foods I could not eat. Now I'm kind of over that. In the second trimester it doesn't bother me, so I'm back to like my normal eating. My workouts are still about the same. Some evenings I just don't have the energy to do an evening workout. My morning ones are still the same. The evening ones, I probably get about 3 to 4 evening workouts in out of like 6 days, because I take one rest day for my evening workouts. So those have been kind of like hit or miss. Like if I'm really exhausted and my body, like I know I'm exhausted, I'll just listen to my body and be like, no, I'll pass on this one. Like you do, you know, I tell my husband, you do your workout. Because I always get my morning workout in, so I feel fine. Like I'm okay because I already did my workout, so I don't technically need to do an evening workout, but I just do it with him. So there's some nights now that I listen to my body and I'm just like, no, you go ahead. Before I would never miss it, and even before pregnancy, like I never missed an evening one, but now it's like, no, you go ahead, you do it. I'm gonna just lay down and relax. So I am trying to like listen to my body more, and when I know I need to relax and take it easy, I will. Also, I incorporated this prenatal yoga video. I ended up buying it off of eBay. I had searched for it and I was like doing an auction, and I think I lost. Seriously, it was like by 40 cents. It was so stupid. So I wasn't online that day. I think it was like 4th of July when it ended, and I wasn't online. And so when I found, I was like, I lost by 40 cents, really? And so eBay emailed me and said, you know, something you've been watching or something you bid on. I don't even know how it was worded, but they were like, you know, a new one got listed, and it was like the cheapest one I'd found. It was like $9 free shipping, and it came with 2 different DVDs. It was like a Denise Austin fit pregnancy arm workout one, and then this one that I'd been wanting. It's the Christina Almusa from Flip or Flop, and it's the prenatal power yoga DVD. And so I got this one, and the Denise Austin one, I love her. I used to do her workouts when I was like in elementary school. I've always followed her, but I just really wanted this DVD. So I got this with that, and I think it was like $8.50 or $9 for both of them in free shipping. So I thought that was a good deal. And this one is, I think, an hour, 56 minutes of like a power yoga. And it really is like, it's a good workout. So I've done this workout a couple times now, and I think I'm going to try to incorporate it 2 to 3 days a week for like my morning stuff. So I like this DVD. If you guys are in the market for like a yoga video, this one's really good. So pick this up, although she doesn't talk in the video, so it's just her yoga instructor that does everything. But I don't care. I mean, I just really wanted like a prenatal yoga. I was doing stuff through YouTube, and I like DVDs. I like to follow DVDs, so I bought that one. Another thing I bought on eBay was this book that I've heard good things about. It's called Bringing Up Baybay, and I think this is an older version because the new ones are like a paperback, and it has like a different cover. This one didn't come with a cover on it. I think it was a library edition. But Bringing Up Baybay, and this is by Pamela Druckerman, and I've heard good things about it, so I went ahead and bought it. I thought it would be a fun read, so I picked up this book on eBay. And I am noticing this week my belly is starting to grow. It's finally where it's a little bit more pronounced and noticeable that I'm pregnant. It is just like a little bump ball. It's not like fully round. It's still like small. There are some nights where it's just so uncomfortable. Like it's uncomfortable from the stretching. Like I can feel the stretching, and it gets so uncomfortable at night. Like after you've eaten like breakfast, snacks, lunch, dinner, and then all the water I consume, I feel like I have no room in my stomach for like anything else. So by evening it's uncomfortable because I feel like I've been stretched to the max. It almost feels like where you've had way too much to eat, and it's that uncomfortable, like I feel sick, I'm so uncomfortable. That's usually how I feel in the evening, like just so stuffed. And it's not from food. I'm not like overeating, or it's just like I try to drink just a ton of water throughout the day. So I think it's just like I don't have a lot of space in my belly, and then the baby added, and then I feel like my stomach's trying to stretch and grow. It's uncomfortable. There's a lot of nights where it's just like, can I just have a moo-moo, and I just want to like sit here and just be a blob. Like that's just how I feel. So I've noticed a lot of like the stretching. I've been using coconut oil on my whole body, and then after my evening workout, when I shower, I usually put like the cocoa butter. I'll just rub that all over, or like a shea butter. I'll use one of those all over my stomach, my hips, thighs, my back, my breast. I just put lotion everywhere to make sure I'm fully moisturized. I know stretch marks, if you're gonna get them, you're gonna get them. So it's just more of like a preventative. I'd rather have that because I've heard that when your stomach stretches, it starts to get really itchy. I haven't experienced that yet, so I'm trying to just like keep everything moisturized. Or if I feel like, you know, that like tingly itch, I'll just put more like coconut oil or shea butter or something on it. So that is new this week, is a lot of stretching and uncomfortableness, but I can tell like the belly is really starting to grow. On to things that I have purchased for the baby this week. I was at the mall and I stopped at Carter's and found these really cute little overalls, and they have like, the onesie has like little bulldogs on them, and then this is the little overalls. I got these in newborn. They were on sale for $9.99, normally 38 bucks. And these just say, "I'm one charming little guy" on the center. So I picked up these. And then I also, when I was at the mall, I stopped at Baby Gap. And these jeans, I had to buy them because they were such a good deal. They were originally $24.99, marked down to $9.99 and 50% off that. So I got these. These are a 6 to 12 months, and these are called My First Slims. They're pull-on little denim, and they just have like the little gray, like stretchy band here. And they're just, I thought they were so cute. So I got these in a 6 to 12 month, and for $5.99. I mean, I even told the lady, I was like, wow, why are they so cheap? And she said Baby Gap's redoing their jeans. And I asked her what was going to be different, and she kind of laughed. She's like, I know it's going to sound silly, but I think they're redoing the stitching, like the color of the stitching. She said it's usually like a minimal change. So I was like, okay, well, I don't really care about the stitching, so for $5.99, I'm going to buy them. So I got this pair too. These are a 6 to 12 month pull on, and these are a little bit darker with just a little bit wider leg. They're not like the skinny or slim fits. And these are 6 to 12 months, and these were the same exact thing. They were $24.95, marked down to $9.99 and 50% off. So, and these have just a dark navy like waistband, stretchy band. So I picked up these little denim jeans at Baby Gap, and I just thought they were so cute. And then the next item I bought, I've heard good things about this, and I saw it on Zulily. I think it was one morning I was walking on the treadmill. I always check Zulily in the morning just to see like what sells and things they have. And I saw this and I was like, okay, I'm just gonna order it. I think it was $38 for the whole kit, and I looked online to see how much they sell it at, like on their website and at Babies R Us. But it is the Baby Shusher. And it came with 2 swaddle blankets, the Baby Shusher, and then 2 Shushy pacifiers. They're BPA free. But it was just called the Baby Shusher Collection. And this is just the back of the box. And this little Shusher is supposed to be like when you go shh, like you say shh, shh to a baby. I don't know, it's supposed to be calming and soothing. So I looked at the reviews, and it was like, everyone said it was like a baby must-have. I have no idea. It might even get on my nerves to hear it. There is a little volume setting thing on it, so you can turn it up or down, but it literally just goes shh, shh, shh. That's it. So I just got that to put in the nursery. They say it's calming and it's soothing to the baby, so I went ahead and purchased it. I did think it was so stupid though. I ordered on Zulily. If you order from them, I guess the rest of the day until midnight, you get free shipping. I had also ordered 2 gowns that day. So I ordered those first, and I paid shipping on those. It was like $6.95 shipping, I think. Like $6.95, $5.95. So then I was like, I saw this, and I got the Baby Shusher, and I was like, oh, awesome. You know, I'll get free shipping on that. No. I ended up paying shipping twice. But the shipping on this was so expensive. It was like a $38 collection, and then I want to say I paid like $9.95 shipping. And I called Zulily and I asked them, because I was like, well, I don't understand. Why do I get free shipping but not really? And they were like, oh, well, the manufacturer of the Shusher said it comes in like an oversized box. I was like, no, have you seen the Shusher? It's really small. And so the guy was like, well, I don't know. That's what it says. It's going to come in like a separate box and really big. So when I got the package in the mail, this is why I got ticked. I was like, I paid total like $15 or $16.95 for shipping, which I thought was so stupid for a Baby Shusher and 2 like little tiny baby gowns, and they came in the same exact box. I was like, why did the guy tell me it's coming in an oversized 2 separate boxes? It didn't. It came in one box. So whatever, he ended up giving me like a credit for my next purchase. He's like, oh, sorry about that. You know, I'll give you like, I forgot, I don't know, it was $5 or $10. I don't even know. But I got a credit. But I just thought it was so funny. I'm like, well, it says I get free shipping. And I did read the fine print, and it does say like not on all items. If it's like big, bulky furniture, I don't consider a Shusher a baby furniture though. So ordered that through them, but I thought it was kind of funny when it came. So that is everything that I got this week. That's everything to update. Everything is going great so far, and I just need to hustle my buns on the baby nursery and narrow down the colors I want, the bedding I want, and get that room started. I'd like to get that done and out of the way so I don't have to stress out about it. And not that I'm stressing about it, it's just I want it done, because that room has been like my kind of catch-all junk room. So now that it's cleaned out, I just want to get it started and see it done and come together. So I'll show you guys that process as I'm doing it, the room like empty, and then what I do to the nursery. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for following along, and I will see you guys soon. Bye!